All right, let's see what the LinkedIn games have for us on a Monday. They should be easier today, starting with Zip. Well, the interesting thing about this one is you got to make sure you get all of the things. So yeah, we're going to come down here first, and then through the middle of the S for Stro-solves, and the 2. There we go. All right, I assume the S was for me, of course, obviously. All right, moving on to Tango. Well, we got the double moons, which we need suns. Double moon here gives us suns. And then, when you have the double at the end, the opposite side can't be the same one, or you'd have 3 in a row. So that one has to be a sun. And then these equals here can't be the same one that's connected to it. So we got to do that. And now this, there's 2 moons in this column. There's a moon on the X. So the other 2 have to be suns, which gives us a moon there. And the equals has to be moons. That's all the moons for that row. We get some suns. Now we've got all the moons for that row. We've got all the suns for this column. This equals has to be suns, so we need a moon up there. Suns around the double moon. We need a moon for the row. This is going to be a moon. We got double moon there, so we need a sun in between. We also need we have all the moons for the row already. And then the final ones are moons. There we go. Very nice. Okay, moving on to queens. Well, we've got a domino here, so that's going to give us a crown there. It's going to rule out a whole bunch of stuff around there. And this one, so this is a crown. Let's get rid of all of these and all of that, and that's gone. So this is a crown. These are gone. Obviously, this left column has to be in that region, so those are gone. This one, so that's a crown. So we get rid of all of that. And these 2, so it's this domino here, which eliminates those. And these, so that puts a crown there, which means you have to have a crown. Oh, nope, sorry, that's gone. This big region, it comes around here. So down at the bottom, there we go. And then there, and the final one is in the top corner. There we go. All right, again, there's a couple of regions that are very similar colored if you're colorblind, and that makes it a little bit tricky sometimes, but chestnut. I'm gonna go with brown colors. Shades of brown. There we go. All right, very nice. That seemed like a Monday kind of category. All right, and finally, cross climb question mark. Bring onto the payroll would be higher. Like a room with all the lights off is dark. Fraught with danger. Fraught with danger, like some circumstances. Dire circumstances. How dare you? All right, now, dare, nope. Dire, dare, dark, mark. Ooh, it's not, is it not high? Oh, higher has got to come down here by dire. Okay, and then the top and the bottom are 2 words for conceal. Well, it's hide and mask. Mask and hide. There we go. Very nice. Okay, cool. Well, as expected, not too difficult on a Monday, so let me know how your solve of these puzzles went today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.